Dan pada jam ini saya nak bersama dengan seorang lagi tetamu untuk ditemu bual berkenaan dengan konflik yang berlaku, dan saya yakin beliau adalah orang yang cukup memahami apa yang berlaku pada ketika ini melihat kepada situasi yang begitu dahsyat, kita boleh sifatkan sebagai dahsyat yang berlaku di Gaza. Dan saya nak bersama dengan Yazan Al-Bawab yang merupakan perenang Olimpik Palestin. Assalamualaikum. Okay, thank you for joining AWANI. I think the international community has been aware, the atrocities that have been done by the Israeli regime, which have left Gaza in such a deplorable situation. As someone who has relatives in Gaza, and perhaps you might have been living there for quite a long time as well, how long do you think the Gaza people will endure, and especially the resistance from the Hamas will continue?
Okay, so firstly, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for having me here. I need to mention that I personally have never lived in Gaza, right? I have family, friends, everybody in my family lives in Palestine, okay? Personally, to achieve what I have achieved, I need to leave Palestine. We don't even have pools to swim, and now we have Olympic swimmers. With regards to your questions, the only thing that really I can answer you in the right way is we hope, inshallah, that God supports us, because nobody supports us. We are people who have no voice. We are people that people don't really consider us as human beings. And whatever the case may be, and whatever politics may be, we have nothing, and inshallah God will help us. What will happen next, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, but I can tell you God is on our side, and us as Palestinians, my role is to just spread the message, swim, and pray.
Well, given the situation, the continuous instability and crisis that the Gaza people are currently experiencing right now, what do you believe is misunderstood by the international community regarding the deplorable situation in Gaza?
So I think the international community sees what the media says and not what's happening in Gaza. There is kids that, not just they don't have water, but they're not alive, they died, they were killed. And, there's a lot of people that talk. Politics, talk, and there's no action. People think there's something. There's nothing. I speak to people in Gaza, kids in Gaza, nothing's happening. Nobody's supporting them. So all these politicians and people who like to speak, if you're not doing something, then stop speaking.
Well, what do you have to say to the public regarding the situation in Gaza, and perhaps, what is the driving force behind the motivation that the Gaza people have?
We, firstly, alhamdulillah, are Muslim, so our force is through our religion, and also we have no choice. So the motivation for me to swim was that my father was a refugee, and his dream was to swim and to be educated. There is no other choice. These people in Gaza, they have no other choice but to succeed. They have no other choice but to do what they can do. So the motivation and the success for these people comes from the fact that they have no options. And inshallah, God will give them the options, and I've been given the options, so if they're given the options, they can do better than me. So we hope that one day they will achieve this. And again, people talk a lot. We don't need talking.
Yeah, no actions done. Thank you, Yazan, for joining us at this particular session. That's all from me.